Welcome to Kenji's Kitchen. Today we are going to make Japanese soufflé pancake, which is quite popular at cafes all over Japan. And it is fluffy and light and it's very tasty. Let's start making one, and here are the ingredients. These are the very simple ingredients you can get at your home. The first is flour. It's 3 tablespoons of flour, and next is 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of milk, quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract, and again quarter teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. Also, there are 2 eggs we are going to use. And quite a different method of this souffle pancake is you are going to make meringue. So first we have to crack the egg, and as usual, as I say, always use your surface for cracking the eggs. So separate egg yolk and egg white, and making sure egg white does not contain any egg yolk because it's going to be more difficult to make a meringue. So now, as you can see, there are the 2 egg yolks, and I'm going to break the egg yolk, and we are going to put the dry ingredients too. The first, I put the 3 tablespoons of flour, and also quarter teaspoon of baking powder, and also there is the 1 tablespoon of milk, and quarter teaspoon of vanilla extract, and you can just mix this one. After putting the dry and wet ingredients, you don't want to mix too much, because if you mix too much, it creates a gluten from the flour, which is going to make pancake quite dense. Next is meringue. You want to make strong meringue because it's going to make this soufflé pancake quite fluffy. Once egg white becomes quite fluffy and meringue shape, we are going to add sugar. So these are 2 tablespoons of sugar. We are not going to add at once. It's going to be separated from, twice. First. Once sugar dissolved quite well with meringue, you want to add the next one. And want to make sure this is going to be quite strong meringue so that it's going to hold the soufflé shape of this pancake. After a few minutes of mixing, the meringue should be quite strong, like almost those mixing part is going to stand up. So, and now we are going to add this 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. The reason we are going to put the cornstarch here is to make the meringue actually hold its bubbles much stronger than without using it. All you have to do is just mix. But you don't want to use the mixer, this just like mixing. And next, we are going to mix this meringue with the first part of the butter with egg yolk mixture. And for here, you don't want to mix too much again. The reason is because we want to hold the meringue bubble itself. So we are going to add about 1/3 of meringue. and you want to mix quite well with the butter. This one, you don't need to worry about too much for the bubbles to be disappearing because you want to make sure this part is mixed quite well. And next is you want to put more meringue. You want to scrape the bottom and almost folding kind of motion. So all the meringue has been folded to the butter. Let's cook pancake now. First, you want to oil your pans and heat has to be quite low. Now I'm using a quite low flame for this cooking. So it is warm, but it is not too hot. And here I'm going to use this parchment paper cylinder for making sure the shape is going to be pretty. But you don't need to necessarily use it, you can do freeform as well. And putting the pancake butters. Make sure the top is going to be flat. Next key point is you want to add some water to make this to be steam cooked on the pan. So we want to put just a little bit of water. And cover it. And you want to cook about 4 minutes. After 4 minutes, let's see. As you can see, the pancake has been rose quite high. And now you want to make sure that this parchment paper is going to be separated from the pancake. Taking the parchment paper and we are going to flip this to the other. So let's see. Ooh, it looks such a beautiful color. And let's wait another 2 minutes for the other side. So now it has been done. Let's turn off the heat and let's see. The smells wonderful. It is like eggy, nice pancake smells in the kitchen. And now I'm going to take this pancake on my plate. Here is a complete Japanese soufflé pancake. As you can see, it's rose quite a nice way, high, and I'm going to bite them, eat them. It is so delicate. As you can see, it's really fluffy. I'm going to put some strawberries and eat them. So good. It reminds me I'm in Tokyo eating at a nice cafe. I hope you are going to make this Japanese soufflé pancake and enjoy them. Happy cooking!